once you got that last bolt out, you can see I got that taken out. It was right around there. It was a 17 millimeter, and you can see the point at this guy. Right there was the first one that you got around the top transmission mounting bolts. Then down here, you can see those bolts sticking out. I stuck them back in. That's the two you got from the bottom. So you're just gonna pull this black bracket out, and then we'll get the last ones over here. Maybe it is. And we're gonna take these out right here, which will be that little kind of side transmission mount, and then we'll finally take our last mounting bolt over at the top over there, and then we'll drop the transmission. Alright, and once you've got all of your transmission mounting bolts out, what you're gonna do is you'll have your transmission just slightly lifting on the transmission, and then that's what you want to do when you take your last one out. Then you'll slowly lower the jack so you crack the connection between the transmission and the engine, and you're looking for something, let's see, something like that. You want the transmission and engine to be separated, and I'm getting an awful shot. There you go. And then you're just gonna pick up on it right here towards the end, and you're gonna wiggle up and down and twist it and turn it until you can actually pull it all the way down, and then you'll let the jack all the way down, and then your pressure plate will be exposed. And there we go. After just a little bit more wiggling, there's your pressure plate right there. You can see, and I've set the transmission down right there as your input shaft, and see if we can't get a better look. Yeah, that's your those are your fork springs, and I'm gonna take the pressure plate off and show you how to change the clutch, and then you'll see all the good stuff in there. All right, what you'll do is you'll take your bolts here holding the pressure plate off, which are 10 millimeter 12-point sockets. So if you don't have one, go to the store. Most of your cheap sockets are 12-point sockets anyway, so just grab you a 10 millimeter one and take these off one at a time. Now, if you're not using air like I am, then you're going to have to take a big screwdriver and wedge in one of these holes to keep the flywheel from spinning on you, which you will find to be a difficult task, but I'm sure you can do it. So let's take a look. Once you get your clutch out, you are looking at it right like this. So you take your pressure plate off, and this is the flywheel side of the clutch, and that is the pressure plate side of the clutch. Now remember, when you put your new clutch in, always make sure this part that's sticking out, there will always be a flywheel side, and it should say on your new clutch the flywheel side, or it should say flywheel. Hey guys, I just wanted to kind of pause in the video here real quick. I did want to let y'all know that my filming conditions were not ideal, so I didn't have the opportunity to do any kind of retakes. As you can see in this part of the video we're at right now, you can see I mixed my words up quite a bit, so I do apologize. I'd like for the quality of the video to be better than they can be sometimes, but the conditions that were available just were bad, so I couldn't retake and stuff. So I just wanted to take this short amount of time to let you guys know. I know that the videos, well, especially this series, are not always perfect, so I'm sorry about that. When I can, I'll make sure to always do retakes and stuff, and make sure it's always the best of quality that I can do. Well, thanks for watching, and let's get back to the video. On this side or something like that, but it'll always be the side sticking out. Unless of course it said flywheel. I mean, it would never do that, but just make sure this sticking out goes towards the pressure plate. Now you can see that all of the material on the pressure plate side, it's kind of hard to see here, but you can see it's been worn away. This one was pretty much shot. So, and now let's take a look at the flywheel.